over there to get a precious ring. And it's not that I don't want it, but there's a couple of things to take into account. The first one is I'm not sure I can, no, I'm fairly certain I cannot kill any ghosts right now. And when I say I mean my companions. They don't have enchanted swords or magic. And the other thing is I have all the unique items location. The locations have been switched around. So even if I managed to go in there, and there was a sound, I don't know what that was again. I'll see in the chat, hopefully so I can, you know, thank whoever did something. Where's my door? It is a follow. No, that was before, wasn't it? Could it be a host? That'd be sweet. That'd be very sweet. There is the door. You think it's my first time? Yes, clearly I have another mod that adds creatures. And now I forgot what it is. Normally I run around with Pirate Lord's creatures, obviously. Last time I ran around with giants. And now I tried another one, but I forgot. I created the mod list before. Well, basically I created it last month. Right. The reason why we're here is, ta-da! Because Irulin is there. Hello, Irulin. Who's there? Oh, I recognize you. You were on the boat. You know the boat that brought me to Vardenfell. I was on the boat indeed. Who are you? Shh, not so loud, please. I don't want to attract those undead's attention. Neither do I, to be fair. My name is Irulin. You may recognize the name if you have read or seen or played any of the Dune books, film, series or games. I was on the prison ship too, only my release was not exactly planned. She escaped, indeed she did. Yes, the guards were busy with you and I had been loosening my ropes for the past week, so I followed you and the guard, then jumped in the water. Clever girl. On the guards looking for you. Of course, why do you think I'm hiding in this tomb? I see. Why were you on the boat in the first place? Actually, I'm a native Dumner of Morrowind, and a few months ago I set out to travel to Cyrodiil to make people aware of the situation here. What do you mean? What I mean is the Imperials have brought a lot of things to Morrowind, and they're not all good. Corruption, for one thing. Guards who are nothing more but bullies. But the worst thing is that our people are losing their ways. I take it your preaching did not please the authorities, to say the least. It didn't take long, sorry, until I was a fugitive, and not much longer until I was a prisoner to be deported to Morrowind and await my trial. What will you do now? I need some sort of disguise before I can get out of here. Some weapon and a bottle of mace to warm me up would be nice too, but I'll make do with a closed helmet. Stay here, I'll find you one. And I'll see what I can do. If I'm not mistaken, yes, I do have one. That's the one that the trainer gave me. So, cool. That means, are you joining me now? Oh, she looks ugly. Time to go. Let's go. And I can give her some of those equipments I've been collecting and are utterly useless for me. I believe she will equip that, yeah. Do you prefer this one? It's just as ugly, but you can have it. You can have this shirt, it's a bit prettier. You can have these trousers, also prettier. You can even have a bracelet. There's something funny with her legs, but that will do. That will do. Yeah, I do have broken eyelids, don't I? Jeez. I'm gonna have to look into it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cliff racers everywhere. But at least I now have 3 companions. to do the fighting for me. Let's make Irulin a companion. Right. Okay, now I have companions. I should be able to travel, not safely, but at least I'm not going to die immediately. That's the idea. What do? I do have a mission in Vivek, though it's a bit of stealing, so I'm not too hyped about that. I do want to go to Ebonheart to talk to Armand, my good friend that I had forgotten about apparently. And I do have the main quest as well. Might be a bit too tricky. Oh, Ebonheart, I can join the Imperial cult. So that's a decent reason to go there. Generally speaking, when I go someplace, I like to have at least a couple of things to do there, like travel across the land. Oops, I don't want to get too close to those pay phrases. Travel across the land for a single thing. Did I get myself stuck? I did, because that tree has collision, which is great. What? Take my place is not working? Are you kidding me? Jasmine. You help me, Jasmine. Looks around hesitantly. The Bitter Coast is beautiful, but it hides a secret well. Do you mind if we go somewhere else? No, not at all. I'm just trying to, you know, get away from here. Do you have the topic? No. Take my place. Nothing. Take my place. There we go. Now she's not even stuck. Quick save. Seashells. Come on. I got a sand coin. 2. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn how to not to swim. I know that. I'm gonna have to learn how to fish. Possibly how to cook as well. Do I risk swimming across? If I do it as fast as possible, real quick. Everybody ready? Let's do this. Someone is already fighting. I guess there was a slaughterfish right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me go. Let me go. Ouch. Come on. Whew. Wolfie, you take care of them. I am such a coward. I'm guessing the girls are still fighting a fish. But they're safe. Good. Let's leave the Bitter Coast. Jasmine will be happy to do so. And Irulin as well. Because she's wanted. Come on, ladies. We have other things to do than kill slaughterfish. Especially if they're going to kill you. You're weak. Not as weak as me, but almost. This way, ladies. Right. Tell me... No, you have nothing to tell me. Alright, let's get out of there. Oops. Will I be okay walking all the way to Ebonheart? My acrobatics is going up. At this rate, I'm going to level up exclusively on increasing my acrobatics. You know what? Instead of trying to go all the way to Ebonheart, which is a bit ambitious at this point, travel towards bluer skies and greener lands. It's nice that you're all teleporting to me. I'll fix that once I reach down. If there's a fort, there actually might be a shrine. Look, it's so pretty. I know it's a bit extreme, like maybe too much in the fantasy theme with those gorgeous mushrooms, and I think at night they glow as well. But it's just so pretty, and I haven't had this tree replacer for such a long time that it actually makes me very, very happy. We are now close to Pelagiad. I know this place.
Where's that?
A cute little cave. I really like to compliment myself because it's mine. Hello, Fayin. Oh, you scared me. I wasn't expecting any visitors. I didn't hear you knock either. It's true, I did not knock. That's the truth. My apologies, I wasn't expecting the cave to be inhabited. Of course not. Have a nice day. Oops, goodbye. So clearly I really shouldn't be here just yet. That's alright. I'm gonna have to fix those companions that refuse to walk. I mean, it's nice they can teleport to me, but still. The only thing that I don't like so much in this replacer is the gold canet. I think they're a bit too big, and when you have them indoors to have the little bugs flying around, it's a bit distracting. But if you take the flowers away, the bugs go away. So I guess that's fair. I didn't get any message telling me I was hungry, but I could try to go and earn a living by singing a little bit, because that's what I do. I sing and play the lute. I wish to entertain the patrons. I play the lute. They still think I'm rubbish. That hasn't changed. There's no reason why it should. But I make 10 gold. I am getting hungry. Let's sit at a table and have yet another loaf of bread. only 2 left. Cork ball, can I eat that? No, not without cooking it first. I'm gonna have to go for my second loaf of bread. Oh, unless that's too much, or I'm not that hungry. I'm not that hungry. Brilliant. Oh, I did not remember this robe. Normally she has the spider one. Hello, Samia. We are in Pelagiad. I don't think she has any sort of interesting topic right now. I have performed. I should get a bed for the night.
I could kill that girl. Those boots are ruined.
Oh, what can you put in my backpack? You will give me more bread and drinks. Yes, I am interested. For 50 septims. That's a good price. I bought the bread for 46, the 4 loaves of bread already. And I'll have 2 drinks, 2 fancy drinks to go with it.
Where's that slave?
Thank you for that.
Here not long ago.
Just for the day, I'm hoping to travel to different places quite soon. I really should tell my dog to go outside.
I could kill them.
Ullius, greetings adventurer. I am Ullius Septimus, just recently arrived from Cyrodiil. I was hired by a man to design an inn between here and the city of Balmora. But my client decided to back out of the contract. Of course, I have already ordered all the materials and it would be a shame to let everything go to waste. Plus, I have to cover the cost of my trip to this forsaken rock. Perhaps I can interest you in a little business venture. Absolutely. I want to become rich. Yes, that's right. I was contracted to construct an inn here on Vardenfell, and it would be a waste of my time and money if I go back home without finishing the job. My original client backed out, but perhaps you will be interested in owning an inn. It would be very profitable. Well, what do you say? Yes, I'm in. What do I need to do? Well, first of all, you need to purchase the land where the inn will be built. My old client sold the land when he backed out of our contract. Well, that's silly. I believe to House Hlalu. Speak to Athin Levy in the Hlalu Vaults in Vivek to obtain the land deed. Okay. Then you will need to get a construction contract, just as if you were building a stronghold. Talia Leren, one of the Duke's Strand's scribes in Ebonheart, handles contracts not requested by the great houses. You need to speak with her after you get the deed. And I did hear something. Brilliant. What are my favorite quest mods for Morrowind? Probably Julian. I mean, he's a companion, but he's quested through and through, so he's so well done and so funny. Otherwise, quest mod, I've only played it once, and I will play it again, but I did love Reign of Fire because dragons, and you could get your own dragon, so that was cool. So I really like that one. I also loved the one where you become a lich. Which one is it? Can't remember the name. It will come back.
You want something, friend?
But basically, at the end of it, you can turn into a lich in your skeleton and everything. You have to be evil to play it, so that didn't really fit with my character. And I can't remember the name of that mod. Anyway, it's one of the top mods, really, of all times. That would be my favorite, but then again, I have not played all of them. For this playthrough, I am going to try for the first time Silgrad Tower. I'll see how it goes. And I have Jasmine with me. I mean, she's a bit tired, she's not walking very well behind me. But Jasmine is also great. I think she's I would say she's on par with Julian, even though Julian gets all the praise. But Jasmine is great. She's really well written. The scripts are solid, and she goes very nicely with the main quest. In fact, I'm doing the main quest just because I have Jasmine. Whew! I drink some water to quench my thirst. Yay! Thank you. What about you? Which one are your favorite quest mods, or mods in general, actually? You like Julian. Julian is great. He's really, really great. I love him. And he's funny, and he's so useful. In the previous mod, really, I was just dying, and without him, I would have been completely lost. There, well equipped. Before going to my room and resting for the night, I'm going to see if I can join the Imperial cult. Not that way. There might not be anyone. Guard captain. Oh yes! I do have this mod. I have to try it. It's a really, really old mod. And I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. I'm forgetting everything. That adds all kinds of quests, and some of those quests there is bounty hunt. And when you talk to Imperial Legionnaires, they tell you what is the bounty hunt. And if you kill enough of those, then you come back and you report the kills and you have a prize, which is good. Freeform. Morrowind Freeform. Is it Freeform? I think so. That's the name of the mod. There's also the one where you're gonna have special mission to find special ingredients from the plants, but I disabled that one because I like to be able to pick up my plants magically rather than open the containers. So I have that, and they want me to kill what? Atronak. There's no way I'm killing Atronak, so I don't think I'll be doing the bounty this particular month. I want to join the cult here in Pelagiad. Ikfash is the one. I want to join the Imperial Legion as well, but I need to go all the way to Gnizis to Fort Darius. Let's find Ikfa. I would have thought she'd be here. There she is. Hello, Ikfa. I wish to join the Imperial cult. We accept all citizens of good character and earnest faith. That's me. We ask only a one-time pledge of 50 drakes to join us in our works. Thereafter, the only cost of membership comes when you use our health, healing and blessing shrines, modest fees which help us spread the blessings of the Nine to those less fortunate than ourselves. Do you wish to join the Imperial cult? Yes, I do. Brilliant. They took my money and they give me a book for it. However, she is not going to give me any job. For that, I need to go all the way to Ebonheart. I don't think I need blessings or anything, no. I'm not ill. Nothing like that. I know, Spot. I'll tell you to join me in a minute. For some reason, my companions refuse to walk. Let's go. There we go. No, it's not walking. What is wrong with you, Spot? Irulin is going to do the same. But let's talk about you, Irulin. I am so relieved. Apparently none of the guards are looking for me. I guess I'm not important enough. Anyway, I think it's safe to remove my helmet. Do so. Remove your helmet. You still want to wear one, but they're ugly. There you go. Is there more about you? No. So let's go. apparel, she has just a few options where I can tell her to equip a full gear, or, and actually I should have done that. I'm so used to controlling what the companion wear by giving them specific items. You see, automatically she's going to equip the best helmet, but if I talk to her about her apparel and I say equip everything but the helmet, she's going to remove it, but she's going to also keep it in her inventory, which I feel is pretty handy. Alright, let's go to sleep so we can travel tomorrow and make it all the way to Ebonheart.
I could. What was I thinking?
And my room is right here. It's 9. Let's get a good 8 hours. If I don't rest enough anyway, at some point I'm gonna yawn. Jasmine has nothing special to say. I'm gonna yawn and I'm gonna have to camp in the wilderness, so I'm not too keen on that. It's a bit too messy for this character. Yeah, it's really... what time is it? Yeah, 5 AM. It's a good time to start a long journey. Anything I wish to trade? Yeah, I can get rid of that book. Hello, my Bastian. I would really like you to like me.
All right.
Which is not going to happen if I carry moon sugar around. Which is, you know, so hypocritical of them. They go like, ooh, you have moon sugar, won't trade with you. And then you drop your moon sugar on the floor, because that means you don't have any, obviously. And you barter with them, and sometimes they actually have moon sugar, and you go, what? But anyway. Okay, things that I want to get rid of, because heavy and not useful. I keep that, definitely keep that, keep all of my ingredients. I'm gonna have to go and buy my containers so my inventory can be nice and tidy. Don't want that, really don't want that, or that. I'm keeping those. That's it, that's all I have to sell. It's not much. Come on, I charmed you, god damn it. Alright, you're forcing me. You're forcing... Oh, I've heard you play the last time I went to have a drink. I can tell you're new at this. Here's a few gold as an encouragement to persevere. Why, thank you. Now, let me sell my crap to you for good money, please. We said the book. There, just 2 extra septims, come on, thank you. Let's see if he had anything good at all. Weapon-wise, I don't want anything. Or my companions have things, they're not great, but they have some things, so that will do for now. What are you? Bound Daedric Gauntlet. It's a little odd that you can actually buy one, but never mind, never mind. Clothing, I already have a pretty robe, so let's not buy some more. Interesting. Oh yes, the icons are different, but that's booze. We don't want no booze. Lap Harp, too expensive. Blood Moon Creatures, too expensive. But what are you? Quema Worker. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm sure I can trade it somehow.